Hey everyone, we're playing Terraria again today, so let's jump right into it. So we're back here on my Shag Cat world, and something that's been bugging me quite a bit is that I haven't got this iron yet. So let's grab this now. And also something that I noticed was the settings on my low effort editing software that I was using were way too broken, so I noticed that it was just being a bit weird, so I'm probably going to fix this in this episode. So what I would like to do is try and head to the dungeon, see if I can get myself a water bolt, because that will be very, very useful as this is expert mode. So let's travel there now. Now this is expert mode, so this is going to be extremely difficult. Traverse the landscape, but we might be able to do this. If we just dodge this devourer, I'll get my magic mirror into my hotbar as well. There's a bit of tungsten there, but I don't really want to get it right now because there's a devourer trying to eat me or something. Ah, I'm being chased by a giant purple worm. That sounds wrong, and I don't care because this is called Shag Cat. What would be cool if I could get some? That wasn't very nice of him. Right, let's try this again. Hopefully we'll actually do better this time. Hopefully we won't get a devourer just chasing us. I've also noticed that we've got 81 iron, which is very good. We might be able to get a significant amount of iron armor and iron weapons and tools and stuff. Ooh, those guys are dangerous. Let's jump up here and try and get to the purity quicker. I don't really want to waste any time by doing stuff. I really just want to get to the edge of the world as quickly as possible. I don't really want to I don't like this game anymore. What I might do is make a bow. So let's grab some of this boreal wood, which is slightly more powerful than regular wood. And we can make ourselves a boreal bow. And also we can make a yo-yo, as I called in the other video, a YOLO. We'll make some arrows, and also then make some flaming arrows, so we can actually destroy these, or we can actually kill these corruption enemies a bit easier. Once it gets to night time, I'm probably just going to either hide in the living tree or something. Yeah, I really want to get to the living tree because that will contain, hopefully, some nice loot that I can use when fighting my first boss. I am probably going to fight King Slime as my first boss, because then I'll be able to get jungle armor easier with the royal gel. Ow. Wow, that's quite good. Let's just make a torch there and do that. Oh no. But yeah, it's now I know that my bow is decent. I'm probably just going to go mining for a bit. So let's head down to the underground, and also what I wanted to do is make a furnace and see how much iron I have. Let's actually do it down here, because then we're safe. This can be my little crafting area. Right, so now's the time to see how much I have. I have 27 bars, so what can I make with that? I can make an iron broadsword, and I can't make a bow now, but that doesn't really matter. Oh no, I can make a bow. I will definitely make that. I got sighted, which is very good. And then, I'll make a pickaxe, why not? And then we will, get this tungsten and this tin. Can we make anything with this tin? No, we don't seem to be able to. That's sad, but yes, that was very good. we'll place down this gold chest that I have and just put some of the things that I don't need in here. I'll definitely need these. Don't need these or that or that. Any of these, but I will take the dirt. I'll also turn these walls back into normal wood and take this with me. Put my piggy bank there. I can put my 3 copper in there, and don't really need this workbench, although it'll be useful. Don't really need sunflowers. Shurikens are useful, so I'll take them. Yeah, I feel a bit more prepared now. Oh, I've got a shameful iron pickaxe. That doesn't really matter. Right. Let's use this yo-yo against this slime. So this is quite a good weapon. And now let's start to dig downwards. Now there is what looks like a cave opening down here. But there is this pot. There might be a water chest, but I'm probably not going to be able to see them until I get either a gills potion or something like that. There is some iron here, and I will grab this because you never know when I might need to make some more tools or weapons and stuff. And also it would be useful when crafting the bottoms for the mechanical bosses. Ah, slush. This will be useful if I get an extractinator. Ooh, looks like there's a gem in here. A topaz won't harm us. Ooh, there's a cave here, and there are some topaz here as well. Ooh, I'll use my yo-yo against these bats, and maybe yeah, I'll use my yo-yo. This is going to take a while, but oh well. I might get a better yo-yo from this. I can't remember what drops a rally, but that's a very powerful weapon early game. There we go. They're dead. Now I can move on to getting these topaz here. Ha! Is this an underground house? No, but there are some cobwebs and some undead Vikings there. I'm kind of scared of those guys in expert mode. But if they jump back up here, I can use my bow and probably die. Oh! I got killed by a dart trap. Yes, those things are very, very powerful in expert mode. I'll grab these fallen stars because I can make jester's arrows and stuff with these, which are very powerful weapons. I mean, arrows. And there's no harm in making some snowballs. If I get a snowball cannon, that would be very, very good. And also just they're decent weapons anyway. Let's try and fight this zombie, because if we can get the zombie arm, that will be very, very good. Because that's the equivalent of a silver broadsword, I think. So let's just throw some snowballs at him, see if we get the zombie arm. Nope, sadly we didn't, but yes, it's still something we should look out for. So let's head back down, see if we can find ourselves some more things. I've also noticed that I've only got 6 torches left, so we need to kill some ice slimes for gel. Let's throw some snowballs at him. Cool, we've got 2 more gel, so that equates to another 6 more torches. If I jump down there, that'll be the end of me, so I'm going to dig my way down. In fact, I can use these ropes to kind of make a thing going down here so I don't die. And hopefully there won't be any overpowered enemies down here. Ah! I managed to jump over that dart trap, and we'll deactivate it so we don't stumble on it again. We'll grab this tungsten because it's quite powerful early game. Also make sure that we don't get attacked from above, Well, there is a cave down here. So I'm going to use my yo-yo again to kill this ice bat. And hopefully we get a nice drop, but we didn't. So that's really sad. And there is some more tungsten down here. Always useful to get some more tungsten. And it looks like there's something down there. Maybe an underground house. Yes, there's an underground house down here, and there's a cyan beetle. And I'm scared of those things, even in normal mode, so I don't exactly want to die to it. So yeah, we got cyan husk. I don't know why I just pronounced it like a Geordie there, but yes! We have a blizzard in a bottle, so we've got some movement. And also got a suspicious looking eye, which is used to summon the Eye of Cthulhu. Got some sapphires here, always useful. And let's mine up this iron and see if there's anything else down there. Because if there is, that'll be fantastic. There is a jellyfish down there, so I don't really want to go down there because they are very, very powerful in expert mode. And there is some more tungsten here. That's always useful. If you can get as much tungsten as possible, that would be great. Possibly get some tungsten armor. Ah, I've ran out of torches now. And I can't craft any more, and I've now just landed in the water, so I'm going to magic mirror back up. I'll grab this because this strange plant, because then the dye trader can spawn in. And we'll see if we can get some slimes. We did get a ice chest and also an ice mirror. There's not much point keeping both of them, but I'm just going to put that one in there for now. See how many tungsten bars we get. Because if we get it, quite a few, we can make something. And yes, we did. And we'll also make this iron into bars as well. So let's make this tungsten broadsword, which we got a good modifier on that. We'll also make a tungsten bow. And we'll also make a reinforced fishing pole. So if I want to complete some fishing quests, and that will be very useful. And there is a slime up there, and I do want to try and get it. If we could get the slime staff, that would be cool. We didn't, but we still got some gel, which is also very useful, which is something I was looking for as well. Right. I feel like now with some more powerful items and a blizzard in a bottle, I feel like I can now try and go to the dungeon a bit easier. Let's try and kill this Eater of Souls with our new equipment. And yes, we killed it a lot easier. We can use some snowballs against this one. But it seems to have run away. Let's try and get into this living tree, because that'll be very, very useful. And I don't want to die. So there are some hearts down there, and that'll be very, very useful. So let's kill this slime. Get some torches. And go into the living tree. There doesn't seem to be a room down here, which is a bit odd. But there is some iron. Let's just kill this slime. I don't know why there wasn't a room with looting. But yeah, bit odd. We'll make some more torches though, since we've ran out. Also grab this iron quickly. I've also noticed that I've got some throwing knives, which are very, very good. So I will put these here in place of my snowballs. I've got quite a few of them. I've got 49. I think you can buy them from the merchant. So if I save up enough cash, then I'll definitely try and use those and buy them. Right. There's some iron over here, and we'll grab it. I love this blizzard in a bottle. Blizzard in a bottle. It's quite hard to say, but yes, it's very, very good. Since it's better than a normal cloud in a bottle. But if I find one of those, I've got double jump, which is very useful. There's a small desert there. Which isn't a problem because it's so small. But, let's just make sure that I haven't actually been to the dungeon before. Doesn't look like I have. I think I did select a medium world, which is a bit of a problem. But, doesn't matter. Just see if we can brave this next corruption biome. And try our best to get to the dungeon. Now, if you don't know what I'm looking for in this dungeon, it's a water bolt on the surface, because you can find them. The water bolt is a very, very powerful weapon at the start of the game, and you can even use it to defeat the wall of flesh. So, I think I might try and get as many mana stars as I can. It would be nice if we got a golden chest near the surface as well before the dungeon guardian spawns in. So that means we can get a powerful weapon. If we got the Muramasa, that would be amazing. There's another tiny desert. This world seems to be all about tiny deserts. We'll definitely grab this iron. And there's a big purple slime there. And I want to kill it because we'll probably get some more gel. Ow. It's powerful. Yes, we've got 2 gel from that, so that means we can make another 6 torches. We'll grab some of these big trees because they drop more wood, and it's just better. I would grab these bits of iron, but it's getting quite late in Terraria, so I want to just try and get to the dungeon as quickly as possible. This slime seems to contain some tungsten, and it contained 4 ore, which is good. There's a desert here. I'm not sure if there's going to be lots of enemies here. Hopefully there's not. There's a vulture, but with our tungsten bow, we should be able to do lots of damage to it. And it didn't even attack us, which is good. Ooh. I see a one-wide chasm down there. Is that just a thingy, or does it continue? Doesn't seem to continue, so let's scrap that. I was thinking maybe we could get an enchanted sword early on, but I don't think we will. Ah, here's the dungeon. Let's grab this iron quickly, kill this slime, and we'll go up to the dungeon. Seems to be quite high off the ground. That means we should have more chance of getting some nice things. Hello, old man. I'll grab these healing potions. They're always useful. And there is a normal chest there. I'll grab these books as well, and these mana potions. Golden key in there, which is useful for when we get into the dungeon, when we defeat Skeletron. I'm a bit nervous about this because if we go underground, then we will trigger the dungeon guardian spawning. And here we go! Here's the water bolt, which is a very, very powerful weapon. Let's see if we can find another water bolt with slightly better reforge, maybe. Ah, there's the dungeon guardian, so let's... Ah, never mind. But yes, we got the water bolt, which is very, very good. We also managed to get a couple of healing potions. So, what I want to do now is put this in our hotbar and then see what the merchant has to offer. I can buy some shurikens, which are quite powerful. So let's buy a few of those. 119. That should be good. And we'll also buy some torches. No, I can't. So we'll sell these shurikens. See, well, it's the same amount of damage as my bow, so we'll buy some torches. Let's sell this 6 tungsten ore, since it will only grant us 1 bar, and buy some torches instead. Sell these couple of weapons. I think with that, I'll end off today's... Never mind! There's a golden bunny. I really want to get that. What can I sell? There's a couple of grenades, so that means the Yeah, that can move in, but yeah, I really want to get this badly. Yes! So, the golden bunny basically means I get 10 gold. And that's very, very good. So I'm going to put that in my piggy bank. And now, I think I will finally end the episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And also turn on post notifications to receive instant notifications of when I upload my videos. And also smash that like button to let me know that I'm actually making decent content. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!